Hello world. Welcome to another adventure by Lost 13. So it's been a long time since I've rucked, and really outside the military, I've never done anything like this, a through hike. Typically, when you hear about someone doing a through hike, it's quite a few miles over multiple days. This trail, the Red Cedar Trail, is only 12 miles, and there's a campsite about halfway through it. So really, this shorter trip is perfect for a first timer like me. So initially the trail was well marked. Then at some point I got onto the horse trail, I believe. So looks like I'll be doing a few extra miles. Hopefully I could reorient myself and find my way back to the Red Cedar Trail. All right, I ran into a nice couple walking on the horse trail, and they told me, gave me some directions. So what I think had happened is the horse trail and Red Cedar Trail meet up, and there was a spot that I think I got off on a game trail. It then eventually ended up on the horse trail, and I just kept going. So, I don't know, so an extra half mile or so to the trek, and I think I'm back on track now. So, awesome. Well, I did it again. I got myself on a horse trail. I believe the trail that I'm supposed to be on is up there on top of the ridge. And according to the map, this should intersect with that trail again. So, we'll see what happens. Well, I made it. So anybody who has seen my videos before knows how heavy I usually roll. I like to bring a lot of gear, so you can maybe appreciate how difficult it was for me to lighten my load. None of my equipment is particularly light equipment or ultralight equipment. So with that in mind, I didn't bring a sleeping bag. I only brought some blankets and a Gore-Tex shell. And one of my concerns is the temperature. It's going to be low 40s tonight. So hopefully that'll be enough to keep me warm. So today's lunch is going to be some ramen and tuna. Another advantage for first-time through hikers is this access road here goes right to the campsite. So if you have an emergency, someone can get to you pretty quick. This is for sure the cleanest site I've been to in a while. I imagine it's because the kind of people that trash sites ain't the kind that are willing to walk 6 miles to camp. Tonight's supper is pork jambalaya by Alpine Air. This isn't too bad. Not as spicy as I would like my jambalaya. Suppose I give it around maybe a 6 out of 10, 7 out of 10, somewhere in that range. The spirit of Halloween, I decided to brew a witch's potion. Essence of potato. Spirit of the Huntmaster. Bean of the Jitters. And top off with brown wake-up juice. Cheers. Had a hard time getting going this morning. It got down to 35, but here in another couple hours, it'll be close to 60. So, should be pleasant hiking. So for the most part, this trail hasn't been too bad. We'll say there are areas that are not marked well. There's been a handful of times that I've gone off the trail already. And just up a ways, I didn't know that the trail became a road. You had to follow the road for a little ways. So I walked a big loop on what I thought was the trail, just to come out where I started. So I just about made it back. Despite a few mishaps I've had during this trip, it still was a really good time. I enjoyed the trail, and the campsite was great. All right, so that wraps up another adventure. Thanks for watching.